Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, and this video is brought to you by our good friends over at instantgaming.com. We've got an absolutely insane Stellar Blade deal courtesy of Instant Gaming, and given that we got some amazing news yesterday, the demo dropped, the region locking has been removed. Now, the deal that I am going to be mentioning is for North America, so keep that in mind, but it's still a tremendous deal, and a lot of you guys have checked out the demo, and you're probably all in on this game now, because the demo, while it doesn't get into the heart of Stellar Blade, I still think it's a worthwhile demo, and you want to pick the game up, well, I've got an opportunity for you guys to get it a little bit cheaper, the complete edition as well, and we'll highlight a couple of other deals on recent releases. A little game called Elden Nightreign just came out, and still riding high on Expedition 33. If you're one of the people that have yet to pick it up, that game is still seeing an incredible discount over at Instant Gaming, so we'll give that a shout at the end of this video. But right off the bat, off the heels of yesterday's incredible Stellar Blade news, we do have Stellar Blade down to $52.29 over at Instant Gaming, but the complete edition, we're really cooking with this deal, $67.30. Keep in mind that the complete edition is typically $80, so the fact that it is 67 here, I would say that's a really, really good pickup. Almost 20% off, like closer to like 18% off, but really solid deal. That'll get you the Nier DLC and the Project Nikke DLC that'll be dropping the day of the complete edition's release and the PC version's release. Stellar Blade's an outstanding game, and you can see that there's so much hype, so much buzz, so much anticipation surrounding the game, and people are absolutely stoked on the game as far as how it's going to turn out on PC. I think the numbers that this game is going to pull is going to be studied for a while, and I think it's going to do really, really well. I think it's going to lap up a lot of the recent PlayStation PC releases, including Last of Us Part 2, God of War Ragnarok, Spider-Man 2. I think those are all going to get lapped, and I think it'll approach Ghost of Tsushima numbers, maybe even beat Ghost of Tsushima numbers. I don't know if it'll do quite that well, but I do expect it to do pretty damn well. It is $60, so it's at a hefty price point, but you can get it a little bit cheaper here. Just want to see the game do really well, and hopefully after the game is successful, even more successful. I mean, it's already been a slam dunk on PlayStation 5, we'll see more DLC be released, because we got the Nier DLC, we're getting this Project Nikke DLC, but I think there's a lot of opportunity. Now, I'm not saying spam out DLC every month or every other week or something like that, but doing it every now and again, twice a year maybe, working with all of the copies that are going to be out in the wild, as far as you've got PC players that own the game and PlayStation guys that own the game, and I think DLC would just be received really well. Now, it's called Stellar Blade Complete Edition. I get the idea of doing DLC would defeat the purpose of the complete edition, but you know, calling it the complete edition at least, but I hope they do more DLC. I think there's a lot of opportunity to expand the IP. We do know that a sequel is going to be coming, so we'll see how that turns out, but a great opportunity for you guys to check out the game a little bit cheaper. It is officially out on June the 11th, and surprisingly, this game is going to be able to run on a wide variety of machines. The Steam Deck is going to be able to play it. ROG allies are going to be able to play it. Lower-end PCs with GTX 1060s and RX 580s are going to be able to play the game 1080p, low settings at 60 frames per second. That's what's noted in the system requirements. And try out the demo. If you are on the fence on whether or not you can run this game, try out the demo, and then you can figure it out right off the bat with that. But yeah, it should do outstanding numbers. It's not going to have the issue that Doom had either, where a lot of people were just gated out from playing the game. It's got a lot going for it right now. We already know that it's a quality game. You've got the game being able to be played on a wide variety of machines, region locking being lifted, there's a demo available so people get to try it out. I mean, this is how you promote a damn video game. Good job, Shift Up. They did a great job when it came out on PlayStation 5 initially, and now they're doing a great job once again on PC. Alright, after that, do want to highlight a couple of other deals. Elden Ring Nightreign is officially out, $36.26, still at a hefty price point. I mean, it came out at $40, there's just a slight discount. 8%, 8 to 9% off here. I get that there's quite a mixed reception towards the game. Now, a lot of the negative reviews on Steam are from the technical side of things, which I can understand. No ultra-wide support, capped at 60 frames per second. This is just basic stuff that shouldn't be implemented into a PC game in the year 2025. However, if you could look past that, I do think there's a fairly compelling experience here. I get that it's different from Software, but if any development studio gets to do something a little bit different, and if you want to label this as a cash grab, the one studio that's earned the right to do a cash grab, and I wouldn't even call this a cash grab, is From Software. Look at their level of consistency. Look at the quality level of their output. They're doing something a little bit different. It's a smaller scale project. Is it a lot of asset flips? Sure. If you want to perceive it like that, you're more than in your right to call it a bunch of asset flips. However, does it still create a compelling and unique experience that is going to be engaging and require investment from a lot of people, or warrant the investment from a lot of people? Yeah, it absolutely does. And they didn't price this at $60. I mean, I'm sure Bandai Namco set the price point, but they could have made the decision being like, bro, it's Elden Ring. Look at how many copies of Elden Ring we've sold. They're just gonna buy this up again, but they didn't do that. They went with a cheaper price route, and I think that ultimately made people want to check it out and give a shot to the game. And for people that don't have friends, I mean, that's a little bit of a bummer, and I think this game is totally cooked if you just go and play it with randoms. Like, I don't think that experience is good at all. They gotta add some sort of text chat, voice chat. I don't know. I understand why they wouldn't want to, because of the toxicity it could bring, especially with a game like this, but bro, it's a multiplayer game. Like, you need something like that. But nevertheless, 36-26 on that, and shifting from multiplayer back to single player, Clair, Obscur, Expedition 33. I mean, this deal is just disgusting at $32.51. I get that the game is available on Xbox Game Pass, but my oh my, this is just an outstanding deal for one of, if not the best games of the year in the case of Expedition 33. I mean, I think it's the best game of the year so far. By the end of the year, with Death Stranding 2, a bunch of the Nintendo games and everything else coming out, will it win Game of the Year? I don't know. Certainly will be nominated, I'd have to imagine, but it is a fantastic turn-based JRPG, RPG, whatever you want to call it. It's clearly JRPG inspired, and the parrying mechanics I like, even though I hate parrying being a core element of video games. In the context of a turn-based game, I actually think it works fairly well. Story is incredibly captivating, and I love the twists and turns, and by the latter stages of the game, just the directions this game went were so wild, and I did not see it coming, but I thought it was very well done, and a phenomenal soundtrack as well. Just a tremendous game, so that obviously is worth a recommendation as well. Stellar Blade, out on June the 11th. Check out the deal for that. Elden Ring, Nightreign, available now. Expedition 33, available now. Links to all three deals in the description box below. If you do buy anything, I get an affiliate kickback, and that is much appreciated. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.